I'm Monica Hhertzeg. I am a writer, poet, activist, feminist, editor, and I suppose a lot of other things from Croatia. I mainly do these days poetry and plays, but I'm also into script writing sometimes. I started to direct my first movie, a documentary short, and so on and so on. I think that writing is the part of my core identities, and that it is something that I think of myself as the most important part of me. And I think for someone who is in art, that is the way it is. I know for myself, I write because I have to, not because I want to, which is always this interesting question, is it good or bad? But there you are. When it comes to women literature in Croatia or in Balkans, I think nowadays we are seeing this beautiful thing that is happening, and this is rising of the women voices. This hasn't been the situation before. I think that women only recently become aware of strength of their voices, and now they're writing more and more. So the thing is that we have a lot of writers emerging, a lot of strong voices speaking up about important themes, taboos, and so on. So I think things are changing, and this is very important because most of the readers, if you will see the statistics, are women. That would be, it would be very good for men to read women as well. There is this famous poem from Olja Savicevic-Ivancevic, our writer, prominent, and also a poet. She wrote a poem, you say you don't read women. And that's the thing, when writers in Croatia, they, just say, I don't read women. And she made the beautiful, statement like, yes, we made you, learn how to piss, how to eat, how to read and write. And it was, really futile job in the end, obviously. So I hope this thing will change, because the importance of women writing is actually about history also, because we had a voice that has been silenced for, hundreds of years. And if we go back to history, women voices started to be free only recently, and now when we see it, they're not free all over the world. They're still, not possible to talk in a lot of countries. In Afghanistan, we have now prohibition even for women to speak out loud. So this is another level of this, violence. So I think that every time when a woman decides to write, that it's winning of a fight, that has been lasting now for thousands of years even, not only for hundreds. And I think this is also the part of the fight for our daughters, because they need to be aware of women's stories. I think there is something called the vow of the silence that is very strong in our culture, especially about women experiences. I remember when I got my period, I had no idea what was happening, because my mother never told me what is this. So I was thinking that I was dying, because I got blood. Also, first sex, first orgasm, you have no idea what is happening to you. Should you, enjoy this or what? And we don't talk about this, but maybe now we will, because we started finally to write about it. And this is important for all the generations to come, because when I see, I love to say that I am necessarily a feminist, even as a writer, because feminism in the bottom line is the fight for the equal rights. What we call it patriarchat is very dangerous, not only for women, it's dangerous for men also, because they are not allowed to feel, they're not allowed to be tender, they're not allowed to be vulnerable. So this is making a lot of damage for both of us now for a long time, too long. So I think we have to stand up and say something and write something about it. So I'm very happy that women are, now finally starting to write about all of the themes that are important to women in the end.